A few days ago, a customer received products from batch number 9021. At first glance, everything seemed fine, but a closer inspection revealed a snag. Let's look at two phrases here. At first glance means your first impression or what you think when you first see something. A snag is a small problem or difficulty. Hi, I just checked the shipment we received and something doesn't add up. The products don't match the certificate of analysis. The tensile strength values are lower than what we expected. The idiom, something doesn't add up, means that something seems strange, illogical, or incorrect. The customer wasn't one to beat around the bush. They needed answers, and fast. They reached out to the supplier, providing the purchase order number for reference. If you don't beat around the bush, it means you're direct and say exactly what you mean without wasting time. Can you look into this? We need a solution as soon as possible. The phrasal verb to look into something means to investigate or examine the facts about a problem or situation. Absolutely. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Let me dig into this and see what went wrong. Here, to dig into something is an informal way of saying you will investigate or research something thoroughly. The suppliers sprang into action. They double-checked their records, scrutinized batch logs, and ran quality checks. After a thorough investigation, the culprit was clear. Sprang into action means to suddenly start working very quickly. To scrutinize something means to examine it very carefully. And the culprit is the person or thing responsible for a problem. It appears the wrong batch was shipped to you. I'm terribly sorry for the mix-up. A mix-up is a mistake that causes confusion. That explains a lot. I appreciate the quick response. To make things right, the supplier issued a Return Merchandise Authorization, or RMA, and immediately arranged for a replacement shipment. The expression to make things right means to correct a mistake and resolve a bad situation. We'll have the correct batch shipped to you within the next 3 days. You won't have to lift a finger. Consider it handled. The idiom, you won't have to lift a finger, means you won't have to do any work at all because someone else will take care of everything for you. The customer felt a weight lift off their shoulders. Mistakes happen, but swift action can turn a sticky situation around. By the end of the week, the replacement arrived, inspected and verified against the COFA. Everything was in perfect order and the customer was satisfied. Let's review two idioms. To feel a weight lift off your shoulders means to feel a great sense of relief. A sticky situation is a difficult or awkward situation that is hard to resolve. Thank you for sorting this out so quickly. I'm glad we got it squared away without any major hiccups. Sorting this out means solving a problem. To get something squared away means it is arranged or settled correctly, and hiccups are just small, minor problems. In the end, a potential disaster was averted through clear communication, diligence, and a bit of customer-supplier teamwork. And as the saying goes, a problem shared is a problem halved. To avert something means to prevent a bad situation from happening. Diligence is careful and persistent work. Finally, the proverb, a problem shared is a problem halved, means that talking about a problem with someone else makes it seem less difficult.